Hey, what's going on guys? Pretzel here, and I have pushed 3 rank 30s at the same time in duels. Now, it wasn't on this map Tiger Trap, it was on the map Shrouding Serpent. I'll put it on the screen right now. And yeah, basically as soon as this map released, I saw there's a whole lot of bushes right in the middle there, so I basically just hopped on the speed gear Rosa. On the first night, I went like 70-7 in duels with the speed gear Rosa, just running up and just immediately killing them by using the slow gadget, running up on them, and then just taking them out. I pushed about 150 trophies on each of my brawlers, so it was about 950. Before I called it a night, it was getting pretty late at that point. Then in the morning, I woke up and the map was still out. I tried again. I didn't gain or lose any trophies. That's one of the cool things about duel. If you're not winning enough, you're not gonna gain a lot, and you're also not gonna lose a lot, so it's really hard to tilt in this mode. I waited for the map to come around again about a week later, and I was facing so many Gales and so many Shellys that I just decided to go with Stu first, and then Crow, and then Rosa to finish it off. And basically the strategy there is to use Stu to get a super really easily, and then hop on the Crow with the super and take them out with that. Hopefully that would assassinate any Gales or Shellys that were in the way, and then I could just go with Rosa and just completely destroy them on the last few brawlers. Then I switched back to going Rosa first because I'd been playing for a while and I wasn't really seeing any more Gales or Shellys. First, I'll show a replay of when I was going Stu first, just an example game, and then I'll go into the live games, well, recorded live. I'm still gonna do a voiceover. Let's go. Alright, on to the first game. Here we go. We're facing a Shelly, Tara, and Gail, which is an extremely horrible comp for me to go up against. If I had gone Rosa first, I would have been facing a Shelly, and by going Stu first and Crow, like, I can take care of the Shelly. But then there's a Tara, which hard counters Stu and Crow, and then there's a Gail after that, so pretty toxic comp. So yeah, at this point, I've hit some shots with Stu. I have my super. The Shelly is retreating because I also got some hits. And at this point, the Shelly's actually gotten 0 hits. So I decided I'm just gonna go into the poison and have the super advantage with Crow, because I'm pretty confident I can win that, since the Shelly has 0 hits. So basically the strategy with Crow is you try and poke and get 1 hit to kind of reveal their location, then keep shooting at them until they're about 3,000 health left, and then reload, gadget, jump on them with auto aim, and you'll land directly on them, getting the kill every single time. There's a lot of steps there you gotta remember. Up against a Tara right here, Tara has the gadget, so it's pretty hard to win. She manages to sneak up on me, and I go down, but that's alright. Now I have the Rosa. Rosa does very well into Tara. I would actually say Rosa counters Tara very well, as long as you can get your super before the Tara does. If you have 0 supercharges and Tara has super, then it's pretty hard to win. But other than that, it's pretty free. Now it's Gail versus Rosa. This is pretty much impossible for Rosa to win unless the Gail messes up, like, at least 2 times. That was his first mistake of the Gail, letting me sneak up there, and then the Gail's second mistake was letting me catch that wall with his super. So there you go, a nice clutch win right there. Now we'll go into the live recorded games. My Rosa's at 999, my Crow's at 997, and my Stu's at 994. So 1 game away for Rosa, 2 games away for Crow, and 3 games away for Stu. Let's get right into the games. Alright, so basically I've switched back to going Rosa first, and then basically the strategy is you go into the speed bush, you go super efficiently, you gadget them, and then you just kill them. This Crow actually gadgeted in time. A lot of the time they'll gadget too slowly and you can still catch them, but this Crow was good. Basically you just gotta retreat, and then you can go in again once you're back to full health. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do, and we get the crow. Now I'm facing against a Pam who has super. I'm not too worried about that. Basically, I'm just gonna go up and pop the super immediately. I'm not sure why the Pam didn't gadget me. If the Pam did gadget, then I would have had to retreat and then just go back. But yeah, now it's Spike versus Rosa. I still have a gadget left, and I have my super. It's not very close at all. So that's the first game. We got the rank 30 Rosa with this game. The display is actually kind of glitched. You just see plus 500 just floating in the corner. But yeah, let's move on to the second game. This one is for rank 30 Crow, so I really don't want to lose these next couple games. But yeah, we're facing a Spike, Crow, and Lola. These are all very good for Rosa. I'm just gonna run up to the Spike, a little on the side, gadget them. The Spike can actually kill you if he's directly on you, so you still want to keep a little bit of distance. But yeah, gonna get the Crow right there. I went to pop my super just to make sure I wouldn't die, but it didn't really matter. So yeah, I'm just gonna pop the gadget and super on the Lola. Nothing they can do. Very easy game for the rank 30 Pro. Another glitched display of the plus 500 star points. And let's get right into the last game. We're against a Spike yet again, a Tara, and a Frank. So Frank can kind of counter Rosa sometimes, but with the speed gear, you're usually able to just move around. This Spike does get some pretty good hits in the bush, but he is forced to retreat, and now I have the entire bush. So I'm just actually gonna wait here. There's no reason for me to go up without the speed and the bush. I can just wait for the smoke to come up and push the Spike into me. So I basically just wait until he corners himself just like that, and then I just go in, get the pretty easy kill. I still have 3 gadgets left. Facing a Tara now. And yeah, I'm just gonna use the gadget and run up to the Tara and take her out pretty easily. Last is the Frank. I'm gonna try and use my speed gear, go right next to him, and then just kind of dance around. That's exactly what I do. I move behind where he's supering, I move behind where he's supering again, and yeah, it wasn't even close. So there we go. That was for the rank 30 Stew. A pretty weird trophy distribution, because now that my Rosa and Crow were above 1,000 trophies, they each got 1 trophy, and then Stu got 3 trophies. So that was pretty interesting. But yeah, there it is, the triple rank 30 in duels. Not a very hard push, I gotta say. Rosa is just so good. Like, she's not even power 11. Like, this was just a power 10 Rosa. And power 9 Crow and Stu. So I don't think I had the most broken comp. I didn't have a Gail or a Shelly or anything. Here's the battle log. As you can see, we went pretty good. A couple defeats, and that was when I decided to switch back to the Rosa. Oh my god, look at all those victories, let's go. A very, very fun push. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you all for watching. The triple rank 30 was very fun to push, and also make sure to subscribe for more content. See you later.